Aura, and it is just after 6:30, November the 29th, 2012. It has been it's between 2 and 3 weeks since I last recorded for this playlist. And a lot has happened since then. The new DLC, Omega, came out yesterday, and I decided to get it and play it and add it to the playlist at some point. And I was thinking last night about, where was the best place for me to add it. And then I just figured out, just stick it at the end, because it would disrupt the rest of the playlist, really, because the whole rest of the playlist was recorded between, September and November. September 11th to November 11th. And me just sticking this, almost December footage somewhere between the rest of it would have been just too messed up. So I'm just going to add it to the end. Hopefully by now you'll have seen, the whole, game, and including the ending that I selected in the end, because, it was my ending, my personal choice, and I also explained, the reasons behind that ending, and what it meant to me. We're going to go to the same place that we were before, which is on the ship after, the ending for the extended cut. And, it magically transports you back onto the ship before the collector, Yeah, I know I do. It magically brings you back to the ship before the Cerberus base, before everything goes to shit. So, yeah. This is the Omega, so this personal email or whatever is probably going to be from Aria telling them, come to Omega with me, let's take it back from those Cerberus bastards. I'll be like, fuck yeah. So anyway, the changes between this shepherd, this is the same shepherd from before, by the way, but I am at level 60. Last time I was at, 57, something like that. I played the whole game over again so I could go to level 60, and I made some changes also because of the compared to the last playthrough. I kept Caden. All that bitching that I did, during the playthrough and sending Caden to go off with Hackett as a war asset and all that, I changed my mind because of Leviathan. The Leviathan points were over 400, so, me keeping Caden and keeping Chakwas, I also corrected that mistake. I kept Caden and I kept Chakwas. And I played Leviathan with both Caden and Garrus on my team. By then I was already fully committed to Garrus, but I still kept Caden around because he had some interesting dialogue during the Leviathan mission. And, it kind of felt nice to have, both of Shepard's men looking out for her, even though, I clearly preferred one over the other, and Caden was alright with it, so, yeah. It was working as a team, instead of, the pettiness of, my previous playthrough, even though he did not believe in me, even though he did pull a gun with me with the whole Udina shit. This level 60 Shepherd found it in her heart to forgive him and let him back on the ship, and, it was just like old times, like Shepard and Garrus are so fond of saying. So anyway, let's do this. Oh, and also for this level 60, I picked the synthesis ending. I know that I talked, shit about it the last time, but, it was the first time, having the synthesis ending with Garrus as the love interest instead of Liara. Quinn's ending, my Les Shep, Quinn's ending was synthesis, and she was with Liara. And I decided, to see what it looked like with Garrus as the love interest and picking synthesis and having Edie comfort Garrus. And that was different. Oh shit, it's time, motherfucker. Oh, I'm ready to discuss that pet project! Doc 42. A Batarian, oh shit. Yeah, it's time, motherfucker. Let's do it. What? Aria to log. Oh shit. This is gonna be... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna turn this TV up a little bit. Because this is a brand new for me. I want to be able to hear something. Nope. Not ready for you. I'm almost a millionaire, anyway. That's the fun part about doing a completely build it up on a character that's already there. I mean, you already have all the upgrades you want. All that's left is to just pocket the money playing the whole game again. Doc 42! Oh shit. $15 for this DLC. I heard it was worth it. Aw shit.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Aw shit.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard?
Bring it.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
You're the best!
The
Ah!
leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Yeah, you may notice that my Shep looks a little different than the regular playlist because when I replayed the game, I did alter her appearance. You know, like the darker lipstick and that's pretty much it, really.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it.
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
You're one to talk.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay.
Oh shit.
When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
Hell yeah.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Oh fuck, what is that supposed to mean?
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
You saw the fuss when I blew up your damn planet. Oh no, I shouldn't be bragging about that. That was... Damn it, I can't bring my squad with me? That's alright, I knew about this before I bought it.
Commander?
Now, did that change anything? I'm gonna run up here right quick just to see if Joker or anybody says anything about this new development, this new Omega.
I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature.
Well, that's new.
Commander.
Wait a minute, let me run downstairs right quick to talk to my squeeze. Oh, at this point, y'all are probably like, get the fuck to the DLC already, bitch! We wants to see fighting! Well, that's what playlists are for. You can skip anywhere you want. But, hold on. Gotta make sure he's there. Yeah, I kept Caden and Chakwas. 'Cause, I don't know. It felt good at the time to kick him off the ship, but, you know, I started using that cryo blast that Caden had. That was useful as fuck. Especially at the end parts in London.
Not right now.
Oh, well, fuck you then, dude! Alright. I guess I really am on my own then. I mean, when I replayed Leviathan... Hey, when I replayed Leviathan with Garrus and Caden, I was going to them, well, and Edie, too, because she had a part in it, but they all had this all-new dialogue, and since I played, I don't know if Garrus says it before the whole one Turian woman speech, but he said like the sweetest thing. Said to him, I was worried about you at the dig site, you know, the dig site where you retrieve Anne Bryson for, you know, in Leviathan. Tell him I was worried about you. And love does that to you, that you worry about, it makes you aware of you being able to lose something than fighting like hell to keep it. Said nobody had better hurt you, I'm just saying. And I was like, oh shit. So let's get this thing started. I think there are like 4 or 5 missions in this thing. So that'll be interesting. And I will record them all tonight. Even though there are some things I'm supposed to be doing, I dropped everything to record this DLC.